Our first line of defense from tracking storms, and they're moving from the north this time. The Manning Family Children's camera, you look at one direction, but the other really shows those storms, and the Doppler radar is where we'll start. WDSU first warning weather Doppler radar. No alerts up for the city. We do have a special weather statement that's just gone up for some storms that are moving in to the parishes that are going to be the river parishes, St. James, St. John the Baptist, and St. Charles Parish. You're getting those storms right now. So here's where we've got that, and we're going to get into the city first, and then we'll get into the areas under alerts. Remember, we've got that flood advisory North Shore until 7:30. This storm is not moving much over the city. That is ship traffic over the Mississippi. That is not a storm developing. This that's just generally floating over Metairie, West End, Bucktown to Gentilly, that is rain of the causeway. I'll tell you, that's a slow go right now. The storms that had been in the flood advised areas from Covington, Madisonville, Mandeville, storms have really moved out. But where do we have the strong storm? Got to mention Folsom. You just had one move through. There they are. They're all the way from near Laplace to Letcher. They are moving south-southwest, maybe upwards of 20 miles per hour. I'd seen it before, upwards of maybe 17, 15 miles per hour. So we'll put them there, Laplace. It is right now, you're the city that's just shown you there. Crux of our forecast, still keeping you up to date with the tropics. And we do have several systems that are still in the monitor status, but now low chance off the East Coast, medium chance. In Dexter, really, we are not concerned now. I mean, this isn't even a tropical system. So we look back closer to home. There is nothing in the Gulf. There's been nothing in the Caribbean. In Dexter now, it's a powerful Atlantic storm, but again, it is not tropical in nature, not getting energy from the ocean. It is now getting energy from the atmosphere. Low chance of development, 10, 20% chance over the next 1 to 2 days, 3 to 7 days. Really, forecast data, unimpressive, and this storm is looking to be unimpressive through its entire lifetime, if you could maybe even call it a storm, the center of energy. The Invest 96L, this still has a 60% chance of doing something in formation over the next 3 to 7 days. So we're talking tropical depression, tropical storm, and then a long ways maybe coming out from maybe a hurricane. We have yet to have one. Africa was way to my back, and we had South America was bottom left-hand corner of the screen, and the U.S. way, way in the distance. Tropical tracks, this has been good news. High pressure that's been more over the eastern Atlantic is going to take that storm within it and push it north, keep it maybe east of Bermuda. Forecast tracks from our ensemble data. We make a forecast, make some changes. We do it about 30 times here in the U.S. Still shows that it moves north. Again, that high pressure right here is going to take that system and then force it a little bit farther north from us too. So what are we looking at? NOAA updated the hurricane seasonal forecast to drop their numbers by just one in each category compared to where they came out in May. And they did that here in New Orleans area, Gretna, Jefferson Parish specifically. And Colorado State University did come out, drop their numbers just so slightly. Our numbers have kept the same, and the next system to be named will be Aaron. No hurricanes just yet. Topped out at 94 today, 89 some areas, Galliano to Homa. Rain-cooled air, and tomorrow morning, getting back to school, there is a chance of some rain as soon as you get up, right here, shown with our high-res forecast. So make sure you're ready to be prepared that there could be some storms in the mix, likelier during the heat of the day. 90, 91 to 92, of course, the heat index will make that hotter. Could peak out to 105 before the storms really get going. WDSU first warning weather 7-day. Scattered storms still in the mix through the weekend. Next week, tropical humidity, not a system, but tropical humidity could increase coverage and chances Monday, Tuesday.